Well, hello, everybody. Oh, my God. I got all my hoodie-footy down here on the farm with Mama.
You better have it on. It's going to be cold in the morning when you get up.
I know it's going to be cold. I'm going to stay in them covers.
No, you're not. You're going to get out there and gather them eggs.
I'm going to gather eggs.
You certainly are.
Girl, you're going to have to help me gather some eggs, Mama.
Help you?
Well?
Help you?
Help me gather eggs. Look at my hoodie-footy. What?
The only way I'd have to help you is if you start screaming because there's a chicken snake in there. And I ain't going to help you then.
Hey, you remember that time that chicken snake was out there on the road at Granny's house?
Oh, yeah.
And we walked out there and
in the chicken house.
Yeah, it was in the chicken house, and he had taken his mouth and he had totally swallowed this poor hen's head. I mean, Mama, that was horrible, wouldn't it? So anyway, he swallowed.
That's how they suffocate them.
Oh my God, it was so cruel because she had that fever sitting on that nest.
Yeah.
We pulled that snake off, and he took off, and he got out the grass, and I had a tent pole, and Mama had something, and we were beating him.
Mm.
And he got on that tent pole, started coming up at me, and I thought, oh my God, this is it.
You know, that was funny because she kept holding the pole, and the snake just kept crawling up it. She said, oh, Mother, what am I going to do? I said, well, drop the pole.
Oh my God.
I tell you what.
Oh my God, Mama.
I still worry about her as old as she is. Now she's an old woman.
I know it, girl. I got to tell you, the funny thing about that snake was we managed to beat that snake to a pulp, you know.
Well, he didn't have the guts to do it again.
No, you got that right. He did not.
Yep.
Anyway, we got a hoe or something, beat his head in.
Yeah.
So I took it. I worked up at a trucking company, you know.
Oh, yeah, she'll take it and scare you if it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took this dead snake up there where I was working at, and I put him in a pizza box, and I wrapped him round and round in that big old pizza box, a big old snake. And I put him out there in the break room, Mama, where all those guys out there playing checkers and everything. I'm talking Teamsters.
I remember that.
And son, and they call me Hey Paula. I said, hey, come Hey Paula, got some pizza? I'm like, yeah, man, what's up, everybody? I got some pizza up in here. Man, I set that box down. And like, yeah, everybody dig in. Everybody's coming over with some pizza. And when they open it up, somebody hollers, snake! And when they did, they flipped that table, checkerboards and checkers and drinks and lunch. Everything flew. And they were about to fall over. They were trying to get out of the room, Mama.
Well, I thought them Teamsters were tough.
Well, that snake proved that they probably weren't.
Well, the snake looked pretty bad.
Yeah, it did.
He looked like he needed to go in a horror movie.
I'll tell you, there was a horror when those dudes opened that pizza box up.
And growing up out there where I did, it was a horror movie.
It was a horror movie, girl.
It was, you know.
I know it was.
But
I just have to say,
I'm not scared of snakes.
I'm yawning, y'all. You know I'm used to go to bed early, but
Oh, now she's out here, wants to go to bed.
Well, I got on my hoodie-footy. Mama has on her footed jammies. We're just sitting here. You know, it's winter time. Feels like winter time.
Yep.
And the temperature's dropping, and the wind out here is Mariah. It doesn't blow out here. It roars.
I was sitting here earlier. It was before Paula got here. And my son had put his parrot outside, which he does that. So, and it was a nice day, you know, for the bird to be out.
Yeah.
Well, I was just sitting here looking out my window, and he's in a great big cage, tall one, with rollers on it. And all of a sudden, here come that big cage, just zoom right by my window.
Fred just zoomed by your window.
Fred, I thought Fred was gone. I went in and screamed, you know, get Fred, you know.
Somebody get Fred.
I can't figure out how the wind did that.
Oh, that wind can do something. It really can, Mama. Mama, is this big thing of cheese balls you've been working on?
Well, what does it look like?
Girl,
Yeah, I've been working on it.
good grief.
You want one?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the container is a little bigger than it was? Don't you think? It's not.
What is that? Some kind of a ginormous cheese ball jar?
Well, I want to make a terrarium out of it.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
put some seeds down
You know,
in
that's
it.
old school, isn't it? Because I remember my mama used to have like a pickle jar,
Right,
big old gallon pickle jar, and had
right.
ivy in there. She had some marbles and cars, and
And you never have to water them. You make a terrarium.
yeah, that thing just went wild up in there.
That's right. The
Yeah.
sweat. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if these kids in this century know what a terrarium is.
Are you kidding? Kids
No.
in this century,
Yeah.
they don't even realize they're in this century. You know,
Well, I know, but we're the ones that live.
they're not into stuff like that. You know, their mama's not showing them how to make a terrarium.
That's true.
Uh-uh.
That's right.
I mean, it's pitiful. I
Yeah.
feel sorry for them.
It ain't like it used to be.
Right, and their daddy ain't out teaching them how to build a birdhouse.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, girl.
The mama's telling them, get out of my way.
Oh, yeah, that's in a lot of cases. Yeah.
Get in there and play on the computer. That's where kids are now.
Hey, look here, I got my chapstick. And look,
Ooh, what color is that?
it's Minions. It is Choco Nana.
That just looks
I
terrible.
just grabbed this package and I didn't even look at the flavors.
I wouldn't even put that color on my lips.
If you could see it, I can't do nothing about it. Gotta have my chapstick, yeah.
I use chapstick too, but it's white.
Well, this is chocolate banana, Choco Nana. All right then, Mama.
Everything you have has got to be something fancy.
That ain't nothing fancy.
It is compared to mine.
All right, I'm sorry.
What do you
girl.
pay for that?
I don't know, probably $1.
Mm.
Probably $1. So, Mama, what else is going on?
What else is going on?
What else is going on? Everybody's wondering what you've been doing out here. You just
I've been lonesome.
lonesome.
Yeah, I've been lonesome. You know.
Well, I made it down, Valentine's and everything, and I try to get down here when I can, but gosh.
Did you hear that? I get down here when I can. Yeah.
Well, ride the school bus and work. I don't know what to say. I'm tired. I'm getting old.
Okay. I tell you what, you talk about excuse-itis.
I don't have excuse-itis.
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth-itis.
No, but Paula, you've got the same thing that other people do now when it comes to their old parents.
Okay.
You don't have, well, Mama, I'm so busy. Mama, I would have called, or Mama,
I call you all the time, Mama.
There's always.
Yeah.
Mm?
I'm getting grilled, honey, like a fish here.
Well, the only thing I know, because I've done experienced it, because I've lost my whole family,
Yes, ma'am.
mamas don't come back.
Thank you, Mom. I know. That's why I said I'm coming down there on spring break soon. My mama. I'm going to come sit and spend
Well,
some
I'm
time with
glad
Mama.
you did.
Thank you, Mama. I know, I am too.
Then when you leave out, then I got to sit here until the next spring break, I guess.
No. I really wish you'd come over to the house and spend the night with me too, Mama.
I don't like your neighborhood.
Well, I can't help it. I don't know anybody over there. I just stay in the house.
Well, why don't you move so I can come see you?
Do you know how much stuff I have that would have to be wrapped and packed to move? Are you serious?
I'll help you wrap it.
She's lying.
No, I'm not either.
Girl, just wrapping that curio case. Take an act of Congress. You don't have to worry about that because Congress ain't going to do nothing anyway.
That's true.
Well,
Don't bring politics into this
Oops,
one.
no politics. Sorry.
No, don't.
Yeah. All right, then.
I'm one that can't go there.
I know it. I know it. I know it, Mama.
Oh, I'll come over to your house when school's out.
Good.
You know, but I'm not going to come over there now. If I went over there now, let me tell you what I'd have to go through.
Okay. Mama's going to tell
I'd
us
have
what
to go
we
to
have
bed
through.
at 6 o'clock every night, like Paula has to.
Well, I go to bed really try to go by 7:30 unless I'm just flat exhausted.
Okay, then I'd have to go to bed by 7:30.
Okay.
And then Paula gets up, what, at 3:30?
Yeah.
That would wake me up.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
true.
then I'd have to go back to sleep. But over there, I couldn't. I couldn't go back to sleep without nobody in that house. No way.